I'm still in Maumee in Arrowhead Park. I don't get over in this area very often, but just when you think you've seen it all, you find something else. This is a strip mall. It says Phase 1 retail now leasing, available December 2007. Now I don't know where Phase 2 or how many other phases there were, but Phase 1, working on 2.5 years now. This place is a total bust. There's a couple stores in here, but this plaza is a bust. Now I want somebody in Washington to explain to us, when they talk about a recovery, how in the hell are we going to have a recovery when you've got not only all this new retail empty, we've got old retail that's empty, and these idiots just did quit building this stuff. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 7 empty in here and 3 occupied. One of them's a Serenity Spa that doesn't even look like it's not even open. And it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I can't imagine they'd be closed now. Then you got an Asian grill. Actually, there's a Pilates that's here too. So there's four tenants in here. So obviously they were supposed to have built more stuff back here. And it just never got off the ground. And there's more space behind there. But this is just another broke plaza. Then they got all this stuff over here to maintain. They're only half-ass maintaining it. I mean, that's basically a weed bed there. This part here looks like it's being maintained. I don't even know how half of these businesses that are still hanging on are going to survive. If we take another, well, not if, when we take another move down in the economy, you've got this Pan Asian Grill. There's not a single customer in there. There's one empty. Another one empty. Another one empty. Yeah, it says they're open until 5. It's 4:15 and there's not a single person in there. And there's no receptionist or nobody. There's another one that's for lease. Another one. That looks like it's part of the other one. And then the big anchor store down here is empty. This is not cheap stuff. You know, that's a nice brick building, and real estate out here in Arrowhead Park is still probably pretty expensive. And I can imagine several years ago it was very expensive. This was like the place to be. Let me get a look at this sign one more time. Fifth Third Bank, Tomahawk Development, and a few other architects and stuff. This is a bust. I'm going to drive through a little bit more of Arrowhead and see what we can see here. Well, a lot of these office buildings and stuff we're not going to be able to really see. Oh, there's a BP station that's empty. And there's another one right across the street. One of those used to be a Shell. I think this one here used to be a Shell. And BP Shell must have pulled out and BP must have moved over here. But still, there's a gas station that's sitting empty. Somebody owns that property. There's a business there that's closed. The sign's gone. You got the city of Maumee. There's some steakhouses out here. Every one of these large office parks has got a for lease sign in front of it. That one there looks mostly full. For sale, for lease. Over here for lease. Every one of them. There's one over there. It's got 4 stores in it, 3 empty. This one's got 1 out of 4 full. Let's go on this plaza here and then we'll end this video. Now here's something here that's completely vacant. Let's see what this place used to be. So yeah, let's just start dismissing these lies about a recovery. There's not going to be any recovery, and there damn sure is not going to be a recovery in commercial real estate. There's so much capacity here. I just can't imagine what would fill all these empty spaces, and it's not just here in Ohio. We see it in Florida. I'm sure it's in well, I've watched the videos on California. It's worse there than it is here. This place is it's just grown up. Still can't see what this place was. Altel. Yep, Altel. So there were probably, you know, this looks like a pretty big building. Oh geez, they probably had 100 employees in here at least. Great big parking lot back here. This building's just abandoned. Not that over there, I don't know what that is. But this parking lot here is just, it's empty. Another weed bed.